All right, what's going on, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. Welcome to the video. Now, like I said again, I was gonna make tips about Cold War and how you can improve your game and stuff like that, all that good stuff. What I'm basically saying is, today we're gonna show you another video about improving your graphics in Call of Duty Cold War. This game, graphic-wise, we all know is complete dog. It's not good at all. Okay, I'm gonna show you a tip. Now, this is mainly for PC players. I play on PC. If you are a console player, I don't know if you guys get these graphics like PC players, but pretty much you're gonna dial in on your graphics. Now, me, I play on 1440p. I play on 3440 by 1440p, which is basically Ultra HD, ultra wide, 21:9. It's basically like a fake 4K 1440p monitor. My monitor is pretty wide. It's 35 inches. So yeah, I need to have the best settings to be able to get the highest frames that I need. Now, right now, I'm currently running on a i9 9900K with a 2070 Super GPU. So it's not the powerful. It's powerful, but it's not the powerful most GPU that you could have for this monitor. Obviously, a 3080 would be like preferably the monitor to have with this monitor. The GPU to have with this monitor. You guys get the gist. Now, what you're gonna be running is, so go to your graphics, you're on PC, whatever. I have gameplay VSync on because my monitor, like I said again, is very powerful and I want it to be able to try to sustain that frame rate. Now, gameplay VSync basically means it's vertical sync for PC players, which limits your frame rate to match your monitor's basically like refresh rate, which prevents screen tearing, but will cause like some input lag and stuff like that, which is not a problem. Not a big problem as long as you have NVIDIA Reflex low latency on. I keep it on boosted. Normal is pretty significant too as well, but boosted is going to get me that extra CPU bound high frequency case that I need to be more low latency. It's complicated. All this stuff is pretty complicated, but you're gonna want to have this on and on. Now, if you have a more powerful GPU, you don't need this on VSync, but yeah, I have it on just because my monitor is like top tier. All right, let's go down. Field of view, you know, this is gonna make a difference because if you want to be able to move faster, you're not moving faster technically. You know, the screen is pushed out more or pushed back more so you can be able to see around you. I noticed when playing on like the standard 80, which is console players, you look like you're moving very slow. So if you are a console player and you're watching this, definitely put your field of view to at least like 90 or 95 or something like that, and you'll notice that it'll look like you're moving faster, but you're not. It just looks like it, and that might make you play a lot better. That's just a quick tip right there. I keep my ADS on affected for PC for me. Frame rates, my monitor is 200 hertz, so I keep that at 200 hertz. I don't like to, like, for instance, if you go unlimited, this is a quick hint for you guys. If you go unlimited frame rate, you're going 240, 300, sometimes 60, 90. You want to try to cap your frame rate just like console players do. Okay, the new PS5, the new Xbox Series X, even the Xbox One, and you know the PS4, they're capped at like 60 frames. The new gen is capped at 120. You want to keep your game capped at 120, 144, 180 hertz, 200 hertz, for instance, because you want to be able to keep that frame rate at all times, at all possible times. You want to be able to keep that frame rate, just so you can be able to sustain it and stay there. You don't want to drop down, for instance. You don't want to go up and drop down. You don't want to fluctuate. Just keep it capped. So I keep it at 200 hertz. I'm not getting 200 hertz. I want to be able to get 200 hertz with my GPU, but I can't because, like I said again, my monitor is way too powerful. So technically, I should be running at like 150. I'm getting like 160-ish right now, I think. But we're just gonna keep this at 200 hertz. Now, medium textures, medium quality, everything. If you want to be able to get high FPS without the game looking like trash, I keep my stuff to medium. I have this installed, which doesn't really matter because I don't have it enabled. This is 4K textures. If you were to turn this on, your game would be basically running in 4K effects. Don't need that on multiplayer. Medium, low, low, medium, low, disabled. You can toggle this on. Honestly, I keep it off because it helps me see players a lot better without the shadows. Don't really need the shadows. Ray tracing off. Now this is the bees and the knees. This is what you need to have. If you're running on PC, this is what you need to have. If you don't have DLSS by NVIDIA in this game, I feel so bad for you and you're playing PC, because this is what you need. You need ultra performance, okay? Now, disregard everything that it says in the tips right here. Notice how it says, you know, you read this, the super resolution, highest frame rate, blah, blah, blah. Highest frame rate is all you need to know when it comes to NVIDIA DLSS. Ultra performance, if you keep this on ultra performance, this is what you're getting. Offers the highest performance boost recommended for 8K gameplay. Okay, don't read the recommended stuff. Don't read recommended for 4K, blah, 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 2K. Don't read this. Do not, because that's going to throw you off, okay? Just read this. Performance offers higher performance boost than balance mode, you know, and so forth, and so forth. Now, you need to know this, okay? This has nothing to do with 8K gaming. It really honestly doesn't. It has everything to do with how your game is going to run. What is it going to favor? Is it going to favor performance, or is it going to favor quality? Quality being, do you want your game to look nice image-wise, or do you want your game to be high performance boost instead, so to say? Don't read the 8K, don't read the 4K, don't read none of that. Just read off of, okay, I want my game to be ultra performance. Boom, just toggle that on. That's gonna give you the best frame rate that you need for your, you know, setup, capped, okay, of what you want. So if I wanted 200 hertz, if I know I could get 200 hertz, boom, I'm putting that on ultra performance, and it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna try to stay there the whole time. Yeah, so that's pretty much, this has been the bees and the knees. If you need to know this setting right here, ultra performance, quality. Like, let's say if I want to go to campaign, I'll put that on quality, because, you know, I just want the game to look nice, pretty much. Yeah, and it'll start favoring these sliders a little bit more. So yeah, this is a must. Ambient occlusion, I put that off. Motion blur, I don't know why I have self motion blur on. I should be off. I don't know how that was on. And yeah, everything else medium. I have yet to really toggle with this yet. I just keep it on default as of right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these settings for me. Now I'm gonna hop into a game and let you guys see everything. Right now, what am I? Let's hop into a TDM match. Okay, so my ranking right now, this is my KD 1.51. The game's been out for a day now. My win ratio is actually not that bad. I did back out a couple of games. I don't think they count the back out games. I really don't, because I backed out a lot of games, and it only shows 10 losses. So not bad. I played for 4 hours. Played 29 games. I'm a level 24. My best gun is the AK and the MP5. Okay, 546 kills. Yeah, I usually get 19 kills a game, apparently. Highest kill streak was 10. Not bad. Haven't really played zombies. But yeah, let's jump into a game. Let's take a look. Yeah. Let's see how this is. Right there, dude. But nice trace. Oh, I didn't even see that kid. So right off the bat, I noticed this game it's got some performance issues. The hit scan is just very weird. I'm really enjoying it, honestly. Man, I'm enjoying it, but then again, I'm not enjoying it at the same time. So right now, as you guys can see, I'm capped at like 120, 140. Kind of having a hard time reaching my frame rate, but I'm like right in that range. I'm like 140, 120. I'm not going anywhere below that. So that's what the Ultra DLSS settings does for you. This kid's camping in the quarter. That's what the settings pretty much does for you, which is good. Obviously, if you have a much more powerful GPU, you'll be able to hit those frame rates easy, especially with this game. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. All right, so let's actually jump into a free-for-all game. Test this out. Let's test what these graphic settings look like. Let's see how many frames I'm gonna actually get, and let's see if the NVIDIA DLSS setting to ultra performance actually works. And yeah. So I don't know how I feel about these maps. There's like 5 maps total, which is kind of very low. Satellite is okay. The statue map with the guy in the middle and like you're outside and inside at the same time, that's a pretty cool map. All the other maps I'm not feeling. Like, I think these maps are terrible. Oh, are you kidding me? What? Just took out my shotgun. Wasn't thinking.
Enemy destroyed. Neutralized.
Here we go. Oh.
Smoke check.
How did you know I was right there? Amazing. I gotta slow down. People are everywhere.
Throwing Semtex.
Ah!
Weapons free. We're clear to engage. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
my god. I should have switched weapons.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Target removed. Frag. Throwing Semtex. Right clear. Standing by. Bit of flash. Requesting spy plane above.
Multiple enemy spy plane contact.
Bad guy removed.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Damn, dude. I tried. This game. My thoughts on this game so far. I don't know. It's kind of rugged, especially for PC players. It just doesn't feel smooth. That's the big problem. Like, this game does not feel smooth at all compared to Modern Warfare, Warzone. Everything about Modern Warfare is like smooth. This game, not smooth. That's the biggest problem. The biggest problem. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much it for the video. All I really have to say. Don't really know what else to say about this game, but I'm just gonna keep playing it because it's a new Call of Duty and that's what I do. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, peace out. Love you guys.